uh, we are going to build the simple mobile ring detector circuit. So these are the various components we have taken as per the circuit diagram. 22 picofarad capacitors, 0.22 microfarad capacitor, 22 picofarad again, 100k resistors, 1.2 megahertz resistors, 1000 microfarad electrolytic capacitor. We need the one electrolytic capacitor. 22 picofarad capacitor we have to required for connecting between the pin number 8 and pin number 1. Over here pin number 5 you should left open, and transistors BC548, it is the simple transistor, NPN transistor. Here we have to connect the LED. Okay, you can connect any one LED, and 1 microfarad capacitor you should connect it between the pin number 7 and pin number 4. It is directly across the battery. And antenna, you can choose the any one antenna. You can use there the any kind of the wire, just like, see, I will show you the one by one all the components. So this is the IC3130. So this IC basically used for detection. It is just like the amplifier circuit IC. And now just first we will start the connections. You know that the connection of the breadboard. So this breadboard connection is just like they are short vertically in this way, and they are isolated horizontally to each other, so that we can connect the IC in this way over here, because each and every pin here are separately we can connect over there. So I will again repeat. So these are the connections, they are connected to each other and they are separate to each other. And now, so this is the another sections, this one. So here this section is here they are short to each other and they are separately to each other. In short, they are horizontally short and vertically they are isolated. So if you will connect over here both connections, so you take care about that. You want to short, then you can connect over there. Now, so it is sometimes called as a zero PCB connection. So now I have implemented over here, insert the IC. So this is the how to know the pin number 1 and pin number 8 of this IC. You can check it here. So this one pin, so it is we can say that left hand side of the pins of this node, it is called as a pin number 1, pin number 2, pin number 3, pin number 4 and onwards. This is the last is pin number 8. So this is the 8 pin IC. So now first I will start to connect the transistor BC548. So I will take here the transistor BC548. So this one BC. So I will connect this one transistor over here BC. You can check it, the pin number 6 is, where is the pin number 6? Now you can see here pin number 4, 5 and 6. So pin number 6 is over here. So I will connect this one transistors here. Now here transistor is insert. So how to know, the one question is across your mind, how to know the collectors, emitter and base of this transistor. When you can see there, and when you will read something on this transistors, so the first pin, it is called as a collectors, middle is base and remaining its pin is called as a emitter. So it is called as a CBE, collector, base and emitter. So now here the base you should connect pin number 6. So here pin number base I will connect here pin number 6. Pause. Ready? So this is the 1K resistors. you can see this is the entire circuitry. So one by one we are going to implement on this breadboard. So the first, the pin number collectors, you should connect with this power supply. This is called the VCC. So these are the portion I will use as a VCC, and these are the portion I am going to use for ground. So this is collectors, I will connect here. Okay, now the 1K resistors is connected right now. Now next is LED. How to check the LED? The first, whether it is LED bad or good. So you have to check, you have to set the multimeters on testing mode, this one, and if LED will be glow, you can say that LED is good. Say LED is blinking, so that LED is right now good. So here, so again one question rises across your mind. So whether it is the anode or cathode. So you can see here inside of this LED. So this one portion, a big portion is called as a ground, we can say that the cathode, and this one it is called as anode. So anode of this LED should be connected to emitters. So this is the emitter, and ground. So now this one portion we have connected right now. Next is 1 microfarad capacitor. So this is the 1 microfarad capacitor. It is called as a peak capacitor. Sometimes it is called as a paper capacitors, or sometimes it is also called as a paper capacitor. Now paper capacitor you can connect it between this portion here. So you can implement this one is of after connections. So now next is pin number 8 and pin number 5. Here you should connect the 22 picofarad capacitors. So this is 22 picofarad capacitors, pin number 8 and pin number 1, sorry, pin number 8 and pin number 1. So the pin number 1 is a pin number 1 and pin number 8. Here I have connected one C2 capacitor. Now next is pin number 7. It is power supply of this IC. And next is pin number 4. Pin number 4. You should connect here for ground. Now pin number 3. Pin number 3, here you can pin number 3 and pin number 7. Here you have to connect the 1.2 microfarad 1.2 megahertz resistor. So this is the 1.2 megahertz resistor. You should connect between the pin number 3. Pin number 3, this is the 1, 2, 3, and this one. So now next is pin number 2. and pin number 6 here 2.2 megas again resistors we have to connect. Pin number 2 and pin number 6. Now next is we are connect right now pin number 2 and pin number 6. This one pin number 2 and pin number 6. 4, 5 and 6. Now pin number 3 and ground we have to connect the 100 kilo ohm resistor. Pin number 3 so this is done right now. Next pin number 2 and 3 between we have to connect the 0.22 microfarad capacitors. The pin number 2, pin number 3, and next is so now this one capacitor 22 picofarad you have to connect between the pin number 2 and pin number 4, that means ground. You can directly connect pin number 2 and pin number 4. Now one capacitors we have to require 22 picofarad again for the antenna. So you should take out from the pin number 2 and now so we have connect here right now 22 picofarad capacitors 2.2. so I think all the connections are done right now. So here you can use the one normal wire as an antenna. So now circuit is ready. So now here you can connect the 9 volt battery. So first you have to check it whether 9 volt is available or not with this IC. to the 6 volt. This battery is not. So here you can connect it finally. Ground. Here you can connect. Yes. And nothing, one electrolytic capacitors is remaining. So it should be connect pin number 3 and pin number ground. Pin number 3 and ground. So pin number 3 is here. Ground. So this circuitry is complete right now. Blink. Thank you for watching this video.